Hey guys, welcome back. So, we talked about the powers of same bases. Now let's talk about powers of different bases. So, for this problem, we have a 4 to the 3x minus 1 power is going to equal a 3 to the x minus 2 power. So, the bases aren't the same, and I can't really rewrite them nicely. So, if I'm trying to figure out the exponents, that's my clue to use a logarithm. However, the logarithm I choose should be the same on both sides. So I could do a log base 4 on both sides, but then I have, that's not going to work out nicely because log base 4 of 3 doesn't really do much. And same line of reasoning why I would not use a log base 3 on both sides. So what mathematicians do is they choose to use natural log on both sides, accepting that these are not going to be nice answers, and that's okay. So what that looks like is natural log of 4 to the 3x minus 1 should equal the natural log of 3 to the x minus 2, right? If the left and the right side are still equal, then when I take the natural log, those values should still be equal, right? I could have chosen log base 10 if I wanted to. That would have worked. Log base 5 if I wanted to. That would have worked. But we use the natural log because of the base e. It's just found naturally, like that appears in nature, so it's what we roll with. Okay? So now we're going to use the property of logarithms. The property of logarithms states that if I have an exponent inside my logarithm, I can have that act as a multiplier, a coefficient of the logarithm. And here's how it looks. So that means I would have a 3x minus 1 times a, lost my wording, times the natural log of a 4, and that should equal the x minus 2 times the natural log of 3. So natural log of 4 is a number. It's not a nice number, but it's a real number. So rather than try to figure out the exact value of it, I'm just going to leave it as natural log of 4 with the knowledge that that is a number. Same with natural log of 3. So what that means is I have 3 natural log of 4 times the x minus a natural log of 4 is supposed to equal an x times a natural log of 3 minus 2 natural log of 3. All I did was just distribute the first parentheses to the natural logs to figure out what I have, because now I'm trying to solve for x. So I need to clean it up, and I had to get them out of the parentheses. So let's change up color. So if I group everything with an x on one side of the equation and everything that does not have an x to the other side of the equation, I could have 3 natural log of 4 times an x, right? Just some number multiplied by an x, minus an x times a natural log of 3. And that should equal a natural log of 4 minus the 2 natural log of 3. All I did was just mathematically, algebraically rewrite things just by adding and subtracting. So here's why I do that. On the left side, I have everything with an x term in it. So if I do a little bit of factoring, my greatest common factor is x times a 3 natural log of 4 minus natural log of 3. That should equal natural log of 4 minus 2 natural log of 3. And I'm going to stop it now, and we'll finish up in the next video.